You better watch what the fuck flies out of your mouth, or I'ma hijack a plane and fly it into your house. Burn your apartment with your family tied to the couch and slit your throat so when you scream, only blood comes out.
YouTube, salute. Jim Jones debates Iraq war veteran after saying being a rapper is more dangerous than being a soldier. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. All right, so Jim Jones was going back and forth with an Iraq veteran after he recently said being a rapper was more dangerous than being a soldier. And he said that on Instagram. So a user, Instagram user, Ramcore, known as Mez, told Jim Jones how much he disagreed with those comments, and it turned into a debate. So this is what they said. Heard the comments you made about being a rapper is harder than fighting a war in Iraq. You allowed to have your own opinion without any facts nor truth to it. But as a vet and a hip-hop fan, I found it extremely disrespectful and ignorant. Here's some facts. My unit, which fought in Iraq 2004, lost more Marines in 2 months than rappers in the past 3 years. Keep talking, but there is zero comparison. So, Jim Jones responded back, and he gave a lengthy response. Here are facts. Every nigga I grew up with is either dead or in jail, so you want to compare death tolls, it won't add up. You went to the army and met niggas as you never knew or grew up with. I grew up with all these niggas as all my life, so it hit different. Y'all was shooting at kids and innocent bystanders in the midst of shooting at the enemy. We was at war when we was born. So that was actually only a small section of what Jim Jones was talking about. And Mez went longer talking about what happened for September 11, 2001. He said, you want to compare a lifestyle choice in comparison to somebody that not only subjects themselves to danger protecting their loved ones, but people they don't even know. When you get into the rap game, you're doing it for what? Money. Not every single rapper, but you know who those rappers are. Those are the ones who don't get caught in the mainstream rap. So going back to that, he said, blanket statement, even if his opinion will motivate as many, when they make money, they start feeding the people underneath them and putting them out there, trying to make some change. I completely support that and I understand that, but I don't blame me or the military for that. If you're trying to make a difference in lifestyle, go ahead and do so, but you don't have to insult a whole group of people in doing so. All right, so I have to go in. Let's go in. First of all, I'm a veteran. I served in the Navy, and I'm proud of that. As far as I'm glad I made it out safe. I'm not going to say rappers have it harder than some veterans, because in the military, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, doesn't matter. You all under one unit, one branch. You're working together for one common goal. I was, and people to this day are still pawns on the chessboard. And we have to accept that. But you're still trying to make it back safe. Now, as far as black people or black and brown people in the United States, it's going to hit different as far as feel different when you grow up with people being killed or people that you're not going to be, know and look like you be killed to police brutality, black on black crime, which is a tool by white supremacy. Don't let me get started with that. And there's so many different things that kills us. We talking about menticide. We talking about pesticide, the foods they have in our community. The chemtrails. There's so many factors we can go in right now. I'm not going to sit here and say Jim Jones is 100% right. I know what he's trying to say, but I'm never going to disrespect no veterans. Fuck that shit, because I'm a veteran, and I know how that shit feel. Because at the end of the day, when you go to the military, especially for a black person, you don't fucking just, I'm proud to be an American, let me go over there and kill somebody. No, you don't think like that. You just going over there probably say, you know what, I want to serve the military because I probably didn't have enough money to go to college. I didn't make it in the rap game. I didn't get no basketball, football scholarship, or I didn't know what to do. And you probably had no other outlet. You probably didn't want to go back to game banging, or you probably didn't have one of the results or the product in the environment to become, you know, the menace to society. So you actually try to escape that. So that's a lot of times some people go. Some people are trying to go so they can take care of their families. And I respect that and I get that. But when people want to compare the military and the lifestyles on the streets, it's totally different. It's totally different. But you can't compare, but you can't compare. There are similarities and there are differences. Now, I'm not an expert at this because I haven't researched this, but I'm never going to disrespect because we're dying in the military, we're dying in the streets, we're dying overall. So it just hurtful that I understand what he was saying, but I'm never going to disrespect no veterans. My dad served in the Army. He was a Ranger. You know, he got up to be a colonel, and I respect my father for that because he risked his life. And a lot of people say, they always tell me, thank you for your service. I don't want to thank you because ain't like I'm getting some fucking a free house. Ain't like I got a fucking free check. So fuck that. I understand what people saying and I appreciate that, but it ain't about the service because I didn't do it for the country. I did it because I had no other choice. And I had no other outlet. That's why I did it. So I'm not going to lie about that. But I understand what Jim Jones is saying. I'm not saying I agree with him 100% or 0%, but I understand what he's trying to say. But I think it's probably the wording. The wording. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you think. Post your comments below. Folks, smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Become a Patreon member. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, peace.